This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. I am not encouraging gambling. If you choose to play, please gamble responsibly and only use money you can afford to lose. Yo, it's MLD 369 back with another 5-minute review. Today is as easy as 1, 2, 3 by Allen and the Roulette Master. We got a 2K bankroll for this one. So if the balance falls down to 1,127,512, we've lost all our money. And this one is very, 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 very strange because I don't know, man. It's just kind of chaotic in my opinion. Like betting, you bet on every single number except for the zero. All right, let me the bets. As you can see, playing on everything. And it's a weird. It's simple but weird, So yeah, let's just go and we'll suss it out while we go. So first spin 25. So we won 30. So you remove that, go up 2 unit. Oh no, 1 unit. My bad. Oops. 1, 2, 1, 2. Sorry. We're up 30. Right. So we hit that. Boom. Um, we went 40. I did that wrong actually. But okay. Yeah, it's 1 unit, not two. I'm tripping. All right, so that's a loss. And on all losses, you go per unit. All right, so okay, there we go. We won. So we're in session profit, so we don't have to do that. All right, so 10, 20, 30. I did mess up. So the first win, you go up a unit. Second win, you go up a unit. Last win, you reset. So okay, so boom, a unit, delete. Um, there we go. That's a win. 50. So then you want to go up a unit as well. Um, yeah, this one's a little okay. There we go. We won again, and you have to keep track of session profit, which sucks too. Like this has a lot of moving parts. We're up 200. So the first win you go up a unit. Second win you go up a unit. Third win you reset. I don't know why I keep doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then if you win and you're not in profit, you double all the starting bets. Okay. So now we're at 50 over here. Yeah. We're at 50 over there. See what happens. We win. Okay. This thing is actually banging it out right now. It is. We're up 300. But honestly, I don't know where you would even be able to play such a strategy, if I'm being honest with you, because it's some super high coverage, and a lot of places will not let you play with such coverage. Even though, they got what is it called? They got the house edge. I still don't think they want you to just like do some crazy comp thing where you just, you know, but this thing is printing money right now, up $390. Wow. 28. So win 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, up 420. Oh no. I forgot to set the clock. All right. But uh but it's all good. We're up 430. We only at 5 minutes. I'm gonna give it another 30 seconds and we're gonna see in the next 30 seconds what happens. I can't believe I forgot to set the clock. I feel like I'm an amateur. Amateur hour right now. Let's get this win. Oh my goodness. One last spin. Can we get a buzzer beater? And we get a buzzer. Wait. Yeah, we get a buzzer beater. Boom, boom, boom. $390 in 5 minutes. Easy as one, two, three. Um, y'all got to read the description for this one because it is a little confusing, and the description should clear it up. If you have any issues with understanding what's going on, um, comment, and ask your questions. I got the answers for you. So with that, let's get over to the review. All right, let's get into the review for As Easy as 123 by Alan from the Roulette Master. We ended with $390. The high was $430. Crazy high. And the low was negative 20. The coverage is 12 to 36 numbers. Same for both wheels. That's 31.6 to 64.9% win rate. The strengths for this one are that you're pretty much straight betting. You go up a unit after wins helps the profit, and it's a soft progression. Rob369 said it's very fun, dynamic, feels like you're hunting the right dozen, easy to run, easy to explain, strong comp generator to multiple dozen coverage and progression, works extremely well online. The contradiction mechanic gives a sense of momentum and purpose. Yeah, okay. So weaknesses, I said too much coverage, a lot of wins are hidden losses, can lose on two wins if you do not hit the right dozens, which is true. If you got the wrong dozens hitting, you'll lose two times and then hope that last one hits and win. Let's see what Rob has to say. Coverage shrinks as you progress, increasing risk. Doubling the starting bet is a major danger spike. He's talking about if you're not in profit, you double. And yes, that does increase your danger. Profitability is low due to the house edge and progression. Losing streaks on one dozen are brutal. That's true. Being stuck on one dozen can kill you. No built in cap on unit size. So, with what me and Rob have said in that section, who do you think? Who do you think? Comment who you think will give this the better rating, me or Rob? Who do you think is going to give it the better rating? All right, let's get to the scores. I gave it a 6 out of 10 profitability. Rob gave it a 3 out of 10. For danger, I said 4 out of 10, which is 7. Rob said 7 out of 10, which is 4. We are in exact opposites right there. Volatility, I said 4 out of 10, which is 6 out of 10. Rob said 6 out of 10, which is 5 out of 10. Then simplicity, I gave 6 out of 10. Rob said 7 out of 10. For casino virtual, I gave 1 out of 10 because I don't think you can play that high of coverage in any environment. Rob said 7 out of 10 and 9 out of 10, but I don't think you can put that much coverage. Like that's literally leaving one number and two numbers. I don't think they'll allow such a thing, but maybe there are some places that will. Casino comp, I gave 8 out of 10. Rob gave 7 out of 10. Entertainment, I gave 6 out of 10. Rob gave 8 out of 10. So with that, my raw score came out to 5.25. Rob got 6.25, a full point above. And then the weighted score, which is crazy, a flip flop. I got a 6 out of 10, and Rob got a 5.1 out of 10 on the weighted score. See, this is why sometimes I tell y'all, give me who you think's gonna win the raw score and who you think's gonna win the weighted score, because you can get an outcome where Rob wins the raw and I win the weighted. So Just keep that in mind when you comment. And let's get to the ways that we can improve this bad boy. I said switch from 123 to 012. So that means one dozen will not have a number on it. You're basically playing on two dozens, one with one and one with two. Make sure all bets win instead of having losing or some losing on some of the bets. So basically, make sure all your wins pay you out. There's no reason to put bets in a place where you're not going to win. Not really sure how you're going to do that with three dozens laid out, but on the two dozen, you can definitely make it work. Um, then I said, reset to all three dozens if you lose a certain amount of times with one dozen. So basically, don't sit there with one dozen out there just taking L's, taking L's, taking L's. There's no reason to do that. Just go back to the three dozens and reset. If one dozen is the last, if the first dozen is the last left, reset. I could have wrote this a little differently. So basically, I'm saying if the lowest dozen is the last one left, just reset. So basically, we were doing it where first dozen was the lowest, but maybe you might want to play 3, 2, 1, and third dozen is the lowest, or maybe you just want to be weird and have second dozen be the lowest. So reset when the lowest one is the last one left. Then I said go up 1 unit or 0 units after a win. So this is more about the reset thing. It was saying, oh no, I'm tripping. Yeah, so basically, after the first win, you go up 2 units, and I'm saying to just go up 1 unit or don't go up at all. And then after the second win, you go up 1 unit, or you could go up no units at all. That's basically what I'm saying right there. Then Rob 369, he said remove the double starting bet rule. Basically means if you're below session profit and you don't double, because this one, if you go through the whole thing and you're below session profit, you're supposed to double the starting bets. Then he said cap the progression, use a fixed starting bet. Do not increase the base after non-profit wins. That's basically the same as what he said on the first one. Why did you repeat yourself, Rob? Then he said add a stop loss. Then he said, use a 2 dozen version for more stable, less contradiction. That's basically what I said on my first one as well. You're correct, Rob. I believe on that one too. So with that, let's get over to the chips. Boom. Here's the chips layout 10, 20, 30. And that's pretty much it. Um, I guess I could have laid out the chips for if you win on other numbers, but I figured that'd be like maybe like 10 photos. So instead, just know whichever one you hit, you add 2 units, and then on the next one, you add 1 unit. Um, trying to think if there's anything else to talk about on this. I think that's pretty much it. So with that, y'all check out the playlist at the top. I'm gonna have my roulette strategies, which is gonna show you all the strategies. I'm gonna have um I'm gonna have my 50 to a million challenge where I'm trying to turn $50 into $1 million. And then I'm gonna have my Walk the World Cup challenge where I'm walking 10 miles a day for every game that's in the World Cup, equaling 100 or 1,040 miles in 104 days. So with that, I'll see y'all in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on all the social medias at MLD369. The Discord link is in the description.